Rose lived in a small and beautiful village filled with green grass and many colorful flowers, where the moon used to cast her silver light and glow on her soul. She saw whispers in the wind, felt the pulse of the ancient woods, and her heart was a compass pointing to a love most unexpected. Rose first saw Bob by the whispering falls at the edge of her village. He was sketching in a worn, leather-bound book, his brow furrowed in concentration, his ebony hair catching the sunlight. He seemed carved from the very rocks around them, ancient and wise. Rose, usually shy, felt an inexplicable pull. She started visiting the falls daily, bringing him wildflowers and sharing stories of her day. Bob, a reclusive artist who had come to the village seeking solace, was initially amused by her youthful enthusiasm. He'd offered gentle smiles, listened patiently, but kept a polite distance. Rose's affection blossomed like the spring flowers. She saw beyond his age, into the quiet depths of his soul. She admired his artistic passion, the melancholic beauty in his eyes, and the way he spoke of the legends of the land as if they were living memories. One afternoon, emboldened by a surge of teenage courage and a touch of the fantastical belief that her love held a magic of its own, Rose confessed her feelings. "Bob," she said, her voice trembling slightly, I think I love you." The air around them seemed to still. Bob looked up, his expression a mixture of surprise and something akin to pain. He closed his sketchbook gently. "Rose," he began, his voice low and kind, "you are a bright and wonderful young woman. What you feel now, it's admiration, perhaps a youthful infatuation. There is a vast difference between us, in years, in experience. It is not right." Rose's heart sank, but a spark of the fantastical hope within her refused to be extinguished. "But age is just a number, isn't it? And experience, we can share that. My love for you feels real, Bob, like the magic in the old stories." Days turned into weeks, and Rose persisted, not with forceful demands, but with quiet acts of devotion. She'd leave him freshly baked bread, share poems she'd written that echoed the longing in her heart, and simply sit near him as he worked, her presence a silent offering. Bob remained steadfast in his denials, his reasons logical and grounded in the realities of their age difference. He spoke of responsibility, of the natural course of life, of the unfairness of such a connection to Rose's future. One evening, as the twilight painted the sky in hues of violet and gold, Rose found Bob by the ancient oak at the edge of the woods, a place whispered to hold a touch of enchantment. He looked troubled, his gaze fixed on the distant horizon. Rose approached him hesitantly. "Bob," she said softly. He sighed. "Rose, you must understand. My life, it has been lived. Yours is just beginning. I should not." But as he spoke, a faint shimmer emanated from the ancient oak, a soft, almost imperceptible glow. The air around them felt charged, still. Rose, with her sensitivity to the unseen, felt it, a subtle shift in the very fabric of the woods. "But what if," Rose whispered, her eyes wide, "what if our connection, it's not just ordinary? What if it's something more?" Bob looked at her, truly looked at her, perhaps for the first time without the barrier of their age. He saw the unwavering sincerity in her eyes, the genuine depth of her emotion. And in that moment, amidst the ancient magic of the twilight woods, a crack appeared in his carefully constructed walls. He remembered a legend, one he had sketched many times but never truly believed, of two souls vastly different in years, bound by a love that transcended time, blessed by the very spirit of the land. a love that bloomed against all odds, a testament to the heart's true compass. A flicker of something other than denial crossed his face, a yearning, a hesitant hope. "Rose," he said, his voice barely a whisper. What if you are right?" Sometimes the most unexpected connections can blossom into the most enduring of love.